you doing, folks? I'm Trenius and you're tuned into the infamous Living Realm Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we're trying to do right. Results 2 weeks after becoming vegan. Now, I used to be a real big meat eater. Like, seriously. Like, I remember going to Texas Roadhouse and getting those steaks. You know, every weekend my family would have cookouts, ain't nothing on the grill but steaks, hot dogs, chicken wings, pork. I ate pork grinds, you know, and I just love chicken wings. I mean, every time I would go to the bar or something, I would have to order me some chicken wings, you know, before I had a drink and whatnot. So, you know, for me to stop eating meat is like a really big deal. And I actually just became vegan like 2 weeks ago. First, what I did was like premeditated, like, you know, when I was still like not a vegan and I was still eating meat and all that stuff. You know, I would always say to myself, I'm gonna go vegan, I'm gonna go vegan, I'm gonna go vegan, I'm gonna go vegan, I'm gonna go vegan. I would like speak this affirmation into the universe, and like eventually I got around to the point where it's like my body started calling out for me to be more healthy. And you know, I think for most of us vegans, I think that that's what happened. You know, I believe that our bodies, you know, just called for us to be vegan because of our level of consciousness. I really believe that the level of consciousness has a lot to do with your eating habits. And so it's like the more confident I became in, you know, like my life and taking responsibility for everything in my everyday life and just becoming a better person, trying to make myself better, other people's lives better, and the world a better place, because that's what we're all about here on my channel on the infamous Living Room Network. You know, our goal is to like continuously better ourselves, and I feel like the more you continuously better yourself as an individual, you'll get to that point where your body starts to say, hey, what about the stuff that you're eating? Don't you want to change this too? You know, versus just changing your mind. And so you're gonna be like, yeah. And so that's how I was like when I started to become vegan. And so, you know, I started becoming vegan, like it just kind of like happened. It's not like one day I just decided and then boom, you know, I just became a vegan. It kind of like, I kind of like slow rolled it in. You know, I kind of like weaned off of like eating bad habits or eating bad things, you know, eating less sugar, you know, drinking less sodas. You know, first I was drinking sodas, now I had only brought it down to like 1 soda a week. I was eating big meals at one time, like a whole lot of meals, like gluttony. You know, dinner is big, breakfast is super big. I'm talking about pancakes, eggs, grits, waffles, everything in the morning. And then I just started to eat like 1 waffle in the morning. You know, and so the more I began to do that, the more my body began to become healthy. And so my mind started to collect all the data of what I was eating. And so my mind started giving me other options to eat, like vegetables and fruits and stuff like that. And so, you know, now that I'm 2 weeks into becoming a vegan, I can proudly say that yes, it works. It really truly works. I had a friend that told me that vegan works. I didn't really believe that. You know, this was right before I started becoming vegan. I didn't believe that. I just thought it was some, you know, just some talk. Like, you just saying it because everybody else know. Folks, it really works. 2 weeks in, I remember one night in the middle of the night, this is after I had like one of the first weeks, I had became vegan. And it's like I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I never forget. I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and it's like my body was like, okay, let's get the day started. And I was telling myself, like, no, you don't supposed to wake up to 7. Why are you up so early? And it's like my body, my intuition was like, come on, let's do something. I got energy. I'm positive. I'm charged. Let's go. Let's make a video on YouTube. Let's do that. Yeah. And so I was up at 4 o'clock in the morning, like last week, and I stayed up the whole day, and I had this energy. And another result of having, you know, becoming vegan over 2 weeks is that you feel strong. You know, look, I don't even work out like that, as you can tell. I don't even really go to the gym like that, but I just really started going to the gym just recently because my body was calling for that too. And you know, when I was doing things in my everyday lifestyle, I noticed that my strength increased. Like, my strength really increased, you know. And I notice every time like I exert energy now, it's like I don't have that huff and puff, like you know, like some people when they start exerting energy and effort, it's like they get really tired really fast. But no, when you're a vegan, it's like, what's next? You know, I noticed that my eyes became open water, if that makes any sense. Like now it's like I don't even really have to blink that much. I just look like, you know what I mean? I don't even have to blink that much. Like I think that's an effect and result of becoming vegan. I wake up every morning. Now I feel completely charged, completely ready to go. Like once upon a time, I used to dread getting up in the morning. I think that had a lot to do with the meats and the processed foods, the heavy dinners, the big breakfasts. Oh my God, we were so hungry, we had to eat a lot. And I think that was really holding me up. I was having a lot of anxiety too when I wasn't vegan. Like that's another reason why I became vegan, because I was just feeling so much tension in my body. I would have so much symptoms of fear, and like I just felt like I was like suffering on the inside. It's like my inside was fighting me because I wasn't treating it the way that my body was wanting to be treated. And so 2 weeks after becoming vegan, I can proudly say that it works. I feel so good. I will never go back to eating like I used to eat anymore, because I know that's not what healthy people do. And you're gonna be bombarded by people around you who think it's a big joke because they haven't got to that mental point that in order to live a positive lifestyle, a healthy lifestyle, you have to refrain from eating things that you were raised up eating. And so you got to realize these people want to be like you. They want to eat healthy. It's just that their mind, they haven't possessed the willpower to do that enough. And so meat is no good. If you want to refrain from meat and it's still a temptation for you, I suggest you to go watch some videos on how processed meat is made. Watch videos on what you're eating. Like this is an animal. Animals bleed out. Oh my God, ain't no telling what animals eat before you eat their body parts. We have become cannibals, and like we eat the meat of animals, and it's like we really eat meat coming from animals. That's not really good, and so vegans, the real human being, to my knowledge, plants, seeds. I would even give you fish. Here, I grant you fish. Consider that non-meat, even though some people say that it's meat or whatever the case may be. Fish is still great for you. It's still healthy for you. You can eat fish, potatoes, baked potatoes. Oh man, that's really good. Baked potatoes fill you up. And so once again, folks, just know that you need to drink a lot of water if you're a vegan, because that's gonna help you stay full. Drink a lot of juices, a lot of water, because most of the time when you think that you're hungry, you're not really hungry. And I know a lot of people say, it's expensive to be vegan. And I think that's simply because, they know that they eat a lot. And so to eat a little bit and a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more, I guess they feel like that will add up to a lot of money. But really what's happening is the more nourishment you put into your body, the less you want to spend money on food. So that's what they didn't tell you if they told you that becoming vegan was expensive. When you fill up your body with the proper vitamins and nutrients, your body doesn't call for food the way it used to, so you'll spend less money. Okay, and always drink water. Plenty of water if you're just now becoming vegan. Plenty of water, and then eat, after that. So thank you so much for watching this video, folks. We have just started a 1 month vegan challenge here on my channel. This started like 9 days ago. People on my channel have become vegan ever since 9 days ago. So if you're just watching this video right now, I don't know what date this is. I don't know if it's going to be a late upload, but you can join us right now and you won't be missing out on a thing. You can start with us, and let's go. Give this video a thumbs up if this video resonated with you, if it helped you out. In the meantime, folks, stay tuned. Please subscribe. I'll see you in the next 24 hours. Peace.